Hi, do we see and do we hear? First of all, thank you so much, everyone, for your cheers and your subscriptions and your gifted subs while we were on the starting screen. I missed you guys so much. Couple of announcements. I'm sorry I canceled stream yesterday. I'm really sad this week. Yeah, I'm just really sad this week, and my sleep schedule has been completely consumed by insomnia. My body decided that the only time I was gonna fall asleep would be like really close to sunrise, actually. And I got a terrible migraine on Friday after many days of not resting well and feeling bad. Um, Realistically, I probably should have canceled this whole weekend. But the great thing about playing Expedition 33 is that being sad is part of the experience. So maybe it won't change the experience too much if I go into it sad already. Like maybe the vibes will still like the undetected, right? Uh but I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, we'll search for catharsis, and if I don't think crying's gonna help because I've been doing a lot of that this week anyway. But maybe if we cry about something in the story, we cry about a different thing than the thing, it'll be different. Yeah, the Tubby. I don't know, man. I'm really all we can do is try. We continue. Um, it's been a really difficult week, and sometimes that's life, right? Sometimes that's and it's particularly strange.
I'll handle the rubies.
Kate, thank you so much for the cheer. Do what you gotta do to take care. We can be sad about French folk. Yeah, we'll just be sad about France together. Um, but all this to say, my migraine's not gone. I can take a second dose of my migraine meds in an hour. So when we take our first break, I'll dose up a second time. If it gets worse, we will have to call stream. If it gets better, we can stream for a little bit longer. Well, that's the thing. So Vixen, I am aware, despite the fact that I've been an absolute ghost this week, I'm aware that a trailer or showcase for Title Update 2 has been released. I would very much like to see it and react to it. I don't know if we'll do that today. Yeah. It is a strange place to occupy, being a private person that is by nature of their hobby choice under constant public perception. And most of the time I try to keep things that are going on in my life, I allude to them, but I don't really go into any detail. But when it starts to affect the quality of the content I produce, like it just puts me, and I just don't know if I'll have the vibes for it today. But maybe Expedition 33 will kind of like fall into a groove. We'll get a little distracted. We'll be in a space where I can say very firmly, yes, we're gonna watch this. I feel good, and I can create good content out of it instead of knowing that like, oh, I'm really sad actually, and the content I make today is probably not going to be that great. Thank you for the super chat on YouTube, Corey. Your health is the most important. Crow needs their health so they can fly. Hope you have fun gaming. Thank you. And of course, when Title Update 2 is released, we'll be playing that next Friday, which I'm really excited for. So, oh, it comes out on Monday. I didn't think it was coming out until like Thursday. Well, I won't be playing any of it until stream, so that gives everyone in the community a head start. You guys can all see what's new, see what's up, and then help me get it. So, no, Grafe, I did not get a new notebook. I looked at notebooks and then promptly experienced a cataclysmic personal tragedy, and I've been just absolutely fucking eviscerated by that. So. Nope, didn't get anything done. Didn't buy anything that I needed to. Wasn't productive at all. Was in bed a lot actually, so that's just how it goes sometimes. Yeah, thanks, Nex. I appreciate it. It's yeah, so I I made a note to myself when we finished Expedition 33 last Sunday of what our objective was for today. Wrote it down and then couldn't find it. And then looking at everything, looking at this, this is the notebook. Gave me a fucking headache, made my migraine worse. Yeah, for what it's worth, this is, yeah. We're writing over things. We're crossing things out, and like it's horrible. It's a horrible, horrible writing experience that I'm delivering onto all of you. And I was like, I'm pretty sure we're searching for a gestural searcher called monoco, but couldn't find the note that I'd taken to confirm that. So I threw a dart at the board. I'm right. If I considered a typewriter, where would I put it? I'd love to have a typewriter. I like old things. I think that could be fun to just have, but I don't know how usable it would be in this situation. So, yeah, Frigid, I hope it'll go well. But no, trust me, Elred, like I was very much so aware of the fact that I promised you all I would get a new notebook. But like the worst thing that's happened to me since like 2018 happened this week. So yeah, it didn't really yeah. hang on. What's that very famous Napstablook panel from Undertale? Just not feeling it right now. Yeah, that was me. So we'll see. Yeah. I still haven't played the latest chapters of Deltrin either. I should probably get on that. Maybe if I do something, I'll feel better. I don't know. I'm just kind of like cooped up with all of my thoughts and regrets. And it's just not, and I don't really know how to talk to anyone. So I haven't talked to any of my friends. I've had to tell them I don't know, like, it's like, oh, sorry, I've gone into isolation mode because I think I might be a little bit evil, actually. And I don't know how to be fun. So it's like, how can you be around someone that's just like, we're gonna do this thing, and I'm like, cool, I wish I were dead, and they're like, okay, are you gonna do this thing with us? I'm like, no. I don't know. I don't know how to be different right now, but I think it'll. Luke, you're caught up? Did you love it? Wait, like caught up with the VODs, or like caught up like you finished your own game? So that's it. That's how we feel. We feel bad, and I have to be honest about that with you and with myself, and hope that we can find some good times. Yeah. Find some good times. That's the goal. The goal is to find good times. Yeah, and maybe no, that won't work.
Good.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. See, this is what I'm that like really awkward laugh I just did after being emotionally vulnerable with a group of like 100 people. That's what I mean when I talk about how it's really strange to be a private person who relies on public perception and private things can affect what I do. It's a weird place that I'm in right now. And so plan for today is, also, movie night tonight at 5 p.m. Pacific, which is in approximately 4.5 hours. There we go. Math live on stream. We'll be watching Holes, which could be fun. That was a community suggestion from a couple of weeks ago, and I will not be joining. I want to, yeah, it's like, I don't know. But I'm sure that you will all have a great time, regardless of my attendance. It will surely be an enjoyable time. Maybe I'll join. I shouldn't. Maybe I will. My current mental perception of myself. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. There's just like a big like animated scribble over where my face would be. When I think of myself, that's what I see. I just don't. I don't know what's in. It's just dark, and there's a lot of energy and hectic and feelings. I don't know. Then the more I talk about this, kind of, frankly, the stupider I fucking feel. So. But we'll see. We move. We go. We continue. Yeah, we continue. So, your presence is what matters. Thank you. Sounds like, well, no. See, ADHD is what I am normally. This is a depressive episode, so it's a little bit different. Straight out of a silent. I've never seen Silent Voice. I've never even heard of Silent. That's no. That's the anime about the deaf student, right? Is that it? Or is it a movie or a show with the oi? Might be a little too heavy, but perhaps, yeah, maybe. So good. Would not watch it in this headspace. One hell of an emotional ride. Good but sad movie and manga. I'll think, I mean, if I'm going to be sad on my own doing nothing, maybe I should be sad with other people, like doing something. I don't know. So the scribble face thing, does it actually? I legitimately, I had no idea. I didn't know anything about this film, but like, that's what I see, just like all over my, oh, Yellen, thank you. It's quite frightening, actually, being vulnerable. I guess at all, really. But especially in a public way with, it's just, yeah, yes. Yeah. And thank you all for being so understanding and patient with me about it. I appreciate that more than I can say. Okay. Let's get into the game. Should we? Yeah, let's do it. I'm just gonna take us into Expedition 33. The chatting section will be quite short today, but you know what? What else is there? What else can I say? Yeah. So we'll get into the game. I don't think there's any side content left for me to do, which is kind of unfortunate. Oh, maybe we have money for the danger pool. Maybe we can go into the forest and throw some of our life savings into the pond. That could be fun. Dragcott, I have not watched the new update. I've been having a bad time with a capital B, capital T. But maybe we'll watch it towards the end of stream today. Or even maybe tomorrow. I already sent moderator and video editor Al Austin a message like, hey, I know I should give you as much editing time as possible, but I don't know if I can do it today. So like, if I do it tomorrow, do you think you could like really fast? Do you think we could still make it work? And Alex says yes. So I don't know. Easiest video on planet Earth. I can do it in 3 minutes. So you say. But that's what we'll do. So I'll take us in. I finally set up new scenes for gaming stuff, so it should all work without me needing to do some finagling. But give me a second to switch over all of my windows. And then we'll be good to go. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the community. All right. I almost just launched Monster Hunter out of habit. Now my brain thinks it's Friday. That's fine. We're going into Expedition 33. And then wait for it. Bonk. We're not bonking. We did bonk? I think, no, we did. We're here. Everything works. We see. No! Dragcott, thanks so much for popping in to say hi. Absolutely no worries. Take it easy. Have a great rest of your day, and hopefully we see you soon. Shavar, Halo. Yeah, the game has been slow to launch recently, but I think maybe my computer's just not happy. Or maybe it's the type of game I should start pre-launching. which I haven't needed to do in a while. That is how we had to play Silent Hill. Computer is also sad. No. Changing my anxiety meds, feeling like trapped. Yep. I have. I'm not gonna finish that line of thought. Yeah. But know that I see you and I appreciate you. Wow, stream is so much easier when I when I don't have to self-moderate, when I can just fucking say whatever. It's so much easier. But having the community gives you a push. Yeah, it's hard too because I don't know.
I'll handle the rubies.
I don't know. Never caught a stream. Loved your Monster Hunter Wilds content on YouTube. Thanks for sharing your free. Oh, Kethel, thank you so much. And Yellen, thank you so much for the follow. Keth, I really appreciate that cheer. Thank you. We ordinarily stream Monster Hunter Wilds on Fridays and then Expedition 33 Saturdays and Sundays. But this has just been a bad week. So we canceled yesterday. We're on Expedition 33 today. And Monster Hunter will come back next week, which I'm really excited for because I've been waiting for Title Update 2. Title Update 2, I know she can fix me. I know it. Okay. I think we already spoke to everyone because I'm pretty sure we concluded last stream by spending time with everyone equally and leveling up our social ranks. Which means, hopefully, I also upgraded our weapons. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. This is how we're gonna spend the next 15 minutes, just because I was thinking about it. Yes, I am also pretty sure that everything I have left is the campfire. But, at the end of the duelist fight, I think we got a weapon for Verso that allows him to attack twice. Have some money? Thank you. Thanks, next. I appreciate it. Yes, the Duelisa. We play again after a base attack. Well, okay, part of me is like, doesn't that mean I can just like base attack whenever the fuck I want? But I think this means that I can base attack and then use a skill. Like, they probably won't let me just chain it together like that all the time. Because then no one would go except Verso. So what I'd like to do is actually respec him, maybe. Because with this weapon, if we can combo it with some of our other Pictos for basic attacking, I think we just got one that lets us basic attack twice, and now we get a second turn. I think that'll make him really powerful. So also, it's purple, and it's gorgeous, Sophelia. Exactly. So also, have some more. Thank you. Thank you. We're waiting on the good times. Yeah, maybe we can make some good times.
I'll handle the rubies.
Hey, no, stop it. Now that's enough. The first 2 times were fine, but 3 is just completely accept. Don't call me a nerd. You're a nerd. You're stinky. Yeah, smelly. Ooh, smelly. Thank you, Dex. So that's what I want to do, actually. Do you think I can take this to level 10? Because that's 50% increase. Yeah. Hang on. I don't think we need to rebuild anyone else, but Verso specifically could use with an update. Let's see. Okay, so hers is level 10. CL's is level 9. I think that's okay, actually. Although we get all of our big buffs at 10. Okay, I'm going to upgrade this. Jarm is level... Okay, so she's 13. She's fine. That's 10. Luna's 10 on ice, but do I want her to have something at 10 on fire? I think so. I'm actually going to see if I can take a lot of her weapons closer to 10. Just because I think that would be useful. Okay, so Trebuchet, random stain on free aim. Plus 1 AP when stains are consumed. I think maybe it would be better. You know, we've got plenty of these little regular ones. There's not really any harm in taking them to 9. Even if we don't think we're going to use them. Yeah, this will be okay. Also, Gorzy, thank you so much for subscribing. And thank you to everyone who participated in that hype train. I'm sorry that I was not in a particularly attentive headspace and didn't shout you all out. But I saw it and I smiled and I was very thankful. So thank you. And then base attack gives a moon charge. Consumes all foretell to apply burn. No. Apply
I won.
Gorzy, thank you for those 10 subs. I hope that your week has been spectacular. If we're going to take any of CL's weapon to 10, I think it should be Luteston. Because then we lose the ability to double the sun skills, the sun foretell that we apply. But if we apply mark on consuming foretell, we might be able to build something around applying and consuming, and then everyone's next turn, like everything is marked, which could be kind of fun. Yes. Yes. Okay. This feels like a horrid mistake. But, we'll try it. And I really don't think... Unless we encounter an enemy that's resistant to lightning, I don't think there's any reason for us to swap off of that. Okay. And then everyone should have... I think everyone has, like, 61 Lumina. Because Yep. Because I accidentally... fucked up. I wanted to take it to 60, and then I accidentally fucked up. So, 61, it's going to drive me crazy. That's fine. And then attributes for everyone. God, girl, I have really borked you, haven't I? Okay, well, I'll give her some health, I suppose. That feels so wrong. Giving anyone health feels so wrong. Lune, I've always needed to respec you. I'm just gonna keep making you fast, I guess. I don't know. 61 is my new lucky number? God, I wish I could have gotten us to 69, or like maybe 65, I think, could have been my compromise, but... I could play him like a tank. I have 10 recoats. Increasing defense also increased our attack power a little bit. And also our critical hit rate. Yeah, we'd be putting it into vitality just for the scaling. Because, again, if always parry, then we're hopefully never getting hit. The scaling is still better if we just dump it into raw might. That takes us to 48. Sure is. All right, well, you'll just keep being stronger, so. Yeah, you know who else is just gonna keep being strong? This bitch. Yeah, all right, so I'm gonna need to respec everybody at some point. But right now, let's just do Verso. That'll be the only one I actually want to pay any attention to today. We need one more skill point for her before we can hit the 4s, so we'll leave that alone. Verso has 5.
I'll handle the rubies.
Sin, thank you so much for the cheer. I'm not feeling better today. But there are days to come, and those days might be better. So, we continue. How are you? Whoa, Blitz is really sexy. I could learn Blitz. No, we'll leave everyone alone with the... What the fuck? Why does Lune have 10 skill points?
I won.
What the... Havoc! Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome in. What the... What? Why does she have that? Uh-huh. So I could take her into healing, which is actually something I'm considering doing for her.
I won.
We could pop Fire Rage. Anonymous Ghost. Oh my god. Thank you for those 10 subs. Or we could do Lightning Dance. We could move into Lightning. That's tricky and I don't want to choose. So I won't. Yeah, I shan't do it. We'll just, we'll do Lumina. Or not Lumina, Pictos. And then scoot off into the sunset. All right. You. What do I do with you? Oh, and we have more Lumina to put on literally everyone. So energizing attack is a plus AP on base attack. Combo attack is base attack as an extra hit. And then perilous parry. And these are level like 7. Is there something stronger I could put on him? First offensive for crit rate, which would be sick. Healing we don't need. Death Store we don't need. Well, Boyaki, but I just respect her. I thought I respect her literally the last stream that we had, but I don't recall. So it just would have been unusual for me not to use that stuff. Yeah, you know what? We may not actually need to change anything. So hang on. We could take him into a free aim direction. Hey, Wonder, what's up? Go do my own thing. Hope you feel better. Oh, Sin, thank you. I hope you have a great day and have fun doing whatever you're working on. 50% health of healing number. Sweet Kill's really sexy. Oh, I really like it. I think we should all have that. I think that's the problem. I'm starting to get into thinking that, like, this is all stuff we should have. I want everything on everyone, which is tough. Well, augmented attack for sure, because we're going to be basic attacking. And then I would actually really like if we could get to exposing attack. But I would need to start taking things off. Okay, hang on. Oh, I might sneeze. Just kidding, it went away. That always feels the worst. Yeah, I would really love, actually, if we could get versatile in here. But let's see, because if we're basic attacking twice, then we're going to be generating, what, twice the amount of AP? Okay. Let's focus just on basic attacks and put free aim later. Let me get into a flow here. Because then if I fuck something up, it'll be easier for me to identify what I fuck up. So. Powerful revive, marking shots, media res, longer shell, healing mark, first strike. Everyone should have exhausting power, actually, because we're starting to run into that status affliction quite a lot. Yeah, I want exposing attack on him, I think. Exposing and empowering. So I might need to give you just some low-level Pictos, because these are really expensive. Okay, so what did I want to switch that for?
Good.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. Level 3s! These are not good at all! Why are they so expensive? Hang on. I want what I want, and I want to get what I want. And maybe we can get what we want if we take off the AP on counterattack, because maybe if we're base attacking twice, we generate it twice as fast. So let's take off our AP regen skills and swap them. Okay, so I wanted empowering, and then I wanted whichever one it was exposing. So I need to take off 5 more. Well, we won't need powerful if fighting alone. If we gain powerful on base attack, well, we should just have it. That's the kind of thing that's just smart to have, I fear. 100% crit chance. We want that. We need the counterattack damage. Maybe we don't need dead energy? Okay, so now I just need 3 more. I'm super aware we could just give him the 3. And that maybe I'm making this far more difficult than it has to be. Oh, fuck it. I don't want to do math today. I want games to be fun. Fuck it. Fine. I'm sad. You win. I'll just spend the resources to make my life easier. Fine. Fine. Fine, game. You win. Fine. We should probably actually hang out by that guy in case we need to put anything on anybody else, but... Oh, that's right. I don't need the flag to just swap Pictos out. That's fine. We get there. We move. We found it eventually. And then that was exposing attack. Good. Okay, so he should be kitted out for 50% base. The only thing we could do to make him stronger is to add free aim into the mix. But I kind of want to get a sense for what this feels like before we do. Meanwhile, yeah, Mael has 15 points. Girl, I don't fucking think you need anything. You are so strong already. It's actually kind of sick. I'll do you last. Ciel. What is useful for you? I still have not really been able to figure that out. Wow, wait, that's actually huge. 50% of my health on killing an enemy. Okay, so everyone needs Sweet Kill because that'll be great for sustain. Okay, she's already got it. Verso doesn't have it. God damn it. Well, I can't have everything, I guess. And you only come out as a nuclear bomb, so I don't think there is any healing that you will be needing to do. Solidifying, maybe? And then that's +2 shields, once per battle. There's no use putting roulette on her because she's already capped. So there's no need for this either, unfortunately. But exhausting power is good. And then I don't, yeah, we'll just leave this the way that it is. Can I get that on? I can't get that on you. There's no way I can get that on you. Well, we don't need Breaker right now because we're not fighting any bosses because we just fought a boss, so now it's just mobs. Oh, I shouldn't. Oh, but I want it. I need more Lumina. I need more Lumina in my pocket. We should go to the Gestural Village and see if I've got enough journals for that guy to give me stuff. Don't let me forget. All right, Lune. You have 10 points, 14 points. I'm interested in speccing her into heals, but not yet, not right now. Instead, let's do healing parry, because we're gonna be healing a lot. We're gonna be parrying, and then maybe energizing break, because it feels like she could use. She could use the AP, maybe. Girl, I really don't know what to put on you. Exhausting power, sure, that's a freebie. Luna, you actually probably need that too. Verso doesn't have it. but Mayel does. Okay, so. Oh, hi, Al. Yeah, I'm sorry I canceled the stream yesterday. I experienced a personal tragedy this week and I was sad. I just wasn't feeling it. Hey, Millennium, what's going on? Let's do... God, we really could do a very interesting support build with Lune. If we wanted. We'll give her first strike instead. Yeah. Okay. We'll try this. We'll see how this feels. And hopefully in the time that it takes us to actually learn some of the pictos that we haven't internalized, we'll get a sense for what we may need to change, and then we can swap some stuff out again. Okay. I think we're good. I think it's just sleep time. Well, you know what? I wanted to be sad. This is exactly what I asked for. It's Lune?
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
No way.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
This piano is so breathtakingly beautiful.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But parts of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the paint just woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
They're so cute.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Are you guys gonna hold hands or what? Please.
Well, we're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
I did. I jinxed it. The Ciel as a character has grown on me tremendously at a speed that I didn't expect. There's so much depth to her and so much softness in how she approaches the world and the people around her, despite like the anguish that we know that she's experienced. It's a really sharp and appropriate contrast to Lune, who's more focused on like rationality and logistics. I love them. I love them. And I only teared up. I didn't cry. They should have held hands though. Yeah, as soon as Ciel put her hand down, I was like, yes! Touchy, they did not, but they should have, so.
How far up the mountain is Monoco Station?
Okay, and this is the same dialogue,
Will
so
we
I
see
will
snow?
sort of fast forward through a lot of this.
Not too high, but... Oh, right.
No.
And just...
Oh, my husband.
I'm gonna assume that probably that means everyone has the same conversation, but I'm gonna be thorough, so. Sorry, every now and then I still, my brain still registers A as the interact button, but it's X. So every now and then we just stand in front of somebody and jump. Oh my god, just like Final Fantasy XIV.
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would...
Why?
Because we don't get to...
How come Monoco?
Monoco's a...
That's right, and this is because what he pissed off Golgra,
Yeah.
and she exiled him. She banished him.
That was sad.
It was sad. Thank you,
Yeah.
SCA.
You were sad.
Yep.
You were thinking,
Not just her, but... Yeah.
Give me a second.
what the heck?
Yeah.
I wrote that down. I wrote down that name because so now we have Julie, who's not accounted for, and then the young boy, like the shadowy sort of figure that we keep interacting with, mentioned two names. One that started with R-E, which we now know is Renoir, and one that started with C-L-E, which we haven't filled in the blanks on yet. I'm going to be insane for a second, and I would like to see if we have journals that mention anyone by the name of Julie or anyone whose name starts with C-L-E. Just to like... And it could be that they're there and we haven't discovered them yet, but just in case... Well, there's Julienne, but I don't think that's... Well, maybe. Could be. It's not impossible, I suppose. Okay, but that's it. And now there shouldn't be anything left for us to do. We'll remember our objective and then we'll go to sleep. I don't usually get the option to pick this twice. Typically, you select it and you get the scene and then it disappears. Now it's Mayo. She spent some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. Absolutely haunting operatic refrain. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Check up on the others. Didn't we already do that? Mael quietly approaches Lune, wanting to apologize for her behavior on their way to bury Gustav.
Hey.
Hey.
I didn't mean.
It's fine.
Baby girl, you're 15. It's okay.
I just.
I miss him too.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it.
Oof, oof, oof. It hurts. Oof.
But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me. When I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure I continue.
Lune.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
I still want to know more about what chroma really is. I know that it's like an energy, and the game has told me that when Nevrons kill humans, something happens to the chroma in their bodies. But I'm curious to know more about it, because it doesn't seem like it's this mystical force. It feels like something that's been like studied. It almost feels biological in a way. I don't know.
Feel Gustav.
Yeah. I do.
Cool.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't.
They're so cute. Everyone in this game has such a sweet relationship with each other, even just like despite everything, and even in moments where they're like very tense or stressed or short with each other, there's such like a really profound, genuine sense of like sorrow and companionship.
Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Mael and Lune spend more time together in a moment that was special for both of them. Do you think there's another one? Can I have Ciel and Eskie spend time together? Damn! That's tough. Well, recruit Monoco, Verso's best friend, at his station in the mountains. Okay, so I thought Eskie was Verso's best friend. Maybe he's got two best friends. I don't know. Gee, Verso. Your mom lets you have two best friends, and one of them is Eskie, whatever the fuck Eskie is, and the other one is a gestrel called Monoco. And we have to go to his station. Okay.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just what.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there. At the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
That's my baby sister.
Thank you.
We can increase our relationship level with Mael. Okay. So we can forge bonds with everyone. Potentially not at the same time. Like, obviously, this was our very first experience with Mael. Well, no, it was our first experience with everyone, except Eskie, which makes sense because we'd had a past history with him already, so... And then we should just be out in the world. Okay, thank you so much to everyone who followed while I had alerts muted, by the way, during the cutscenes. I appreciate you. I see you. I made a really nice tea this morning. That's a win. Yeah, we'll take that. I want to go to the Gestural Village. I need stuff. No, we can't go to the Gestural Village. We're on a different half of the continent? Where the fuck am I? Okay, if I go in
How
here...
far to Monoco Station?
Oh,
With SGA? No, should be quick.
okay, yeah, you hold that thought, Verso. My hope is that there's a flag near the end of this zone, which would be our beginning since we're moving in reverse. And then I can fast travel from the end to the beginning, leave, go back. That's not a flag. That was a pole with strips of fabric on it that looked like a flag. And talk to the gestural. No, I don't think this is gonna. We can swim. This song's gonna fuck me up. Yeah, let's get out of this place. I totally forgot we could swim. No, I'm not listening to this. La 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 la. I'm just making sound. I'm gonna make mouth sound, and cool. We're just gonna drown out all the background noise of this area. Ah, okay. But eventually I will be able to return to the gestural village. Okay, then I can only hope that I won't be penalized for inconveniencing myself and going out of my way to get back there before I can. Oh, it is quite close, actually. Okay, well, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna perimeter scope. Yep. We'll do all of this, and then we'll go around. We're gonna do plot last. Yeah, which is kind of my way. And we'll kill any enemies and pick up any treasure. And just kind of see... Is that a Persian? It's dead? Okay, let's go in here first. There's still that horrifying pink thing in the sky, so... Stone Quarry. Plot last is the only way.
That's unusual.
What happened here?
Okay, well those look like Nevrons. And this is a white one, so it's special, right? I didn't want to kill my friends. I just wanted to play with them. Even when I managed to play a note right, I messed up right after. Can you believe it? I'm expected to use my instrument to kill, and I'm angry. I cannot play. I will never play again. I beg you, please, mistress, I seek your help. And everyone who does not wish to kill. Teach me how to not kill. Teach me how to play. I'm afraid none of us are familiar with your instrument. No, we made him sad. I'll learn a different instrument. I'll learn this just for you. This cannot continue. Helping practice is great. Yeah, the hunting horn experience. Truly, yes. Yes, help me learn how to not kill. Don't get hit when I play some wrong notes, but do get hit when I play the right notes. Surely that should be easy for you. Is it going to attack me? Oh, Okay. Let's try. But how do I know when the notes are right?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'll do it. I'll do it. Feeling better.
Failure. Okay, how do I know? Is it color-coded?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, yes, so we want to parry the red ones.
I'm ready. Ready to evade. Ready to evade. Feeling better.
Okay.
Ready to evade. Ready to evade. I'll do it. Feeling
Oh,
better.
fuck, I parried the fuck. Oh, that's actually really hard. I'm so tuned into just parrying attacks that it's hard for me to parry some and not others. Okay. Are you sure you're the right person for this? I've not made any progress. Don't get hit when I play the wrong notes. Do get hit when I play the right ones. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a break really quickly, and we'll attempt this for the second time when the song is over. So please enjoy the music, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes. Okay, we're back. Let's try this again. I'm aware that I could dodge, but I don't want to. That's just kind of like, just, I don't know. Like, it doesn't, we can't get hit, but we shouldn't dodge because we're not dodging. This isn't a dodge run. I just need to pay better attention to the colors.
Ready to evade. Ready to evade. I'll do it. Feeling better. I'll do it.
Okay!
Ready to evade. I'll do it.
Fuck. Ah, shit!
Okay. Ready to evade. Okay. Ready to evade. I'm ready.
Yeah, I deserved it. But we didn't die, so it's fine.
Ready to evade. I'll do it. Let's keep going. I'm ready. Feeling better. Good. I'm ready. I'll do it. Ready to evade. I'm ready. I'll do it. I'm ready.
No!
Let's keep going. I'll do it. Good.
We got hit once. There's also an audio cue, so it's not purely visual.
Ready to evade. Ready to evade. Let's keep going. I'll do it. I'll do it. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. Good.
Sorry, Lune's like all stanced up. Why is she standing like a triangle? Okay. So we helped the creature. It worked. This is pleasant. I wondered if I would recognize it, but I do think it's the last few notes it just played definitely reminded me of refrains we've already heard in the world itself. And he just plays this now? Okay, well, I'm gonna take this journal and then talk. No, I'm stuck. Why am I in first person? Oh my god. Oh, no, okay, we're good.
Vanson, 48th. He wouldn't listen. Just kept running everyone into the ground. He acted as if he was the only true believer. That we had to trust him. 5 dead, and he wanted to double down. Thomas, not so subtly insinuated that Jean should be relieved of duty. Mutiny. Something I'd never have countenanced. Yet I have a duty to them too. It's a gutting realization. What has to be done? The mission is too important. The team is too important. We can't just throw our lives away for nothing. I hate that it came to this. But he broke our trust. Under Expedition Code 23, Jean Fournier is hereby relieved of duty. I, Vincent Constantine, have assumed command and have designated Thomas Flegov as lieutenant.
Jeez. Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have talked to him again. Have this. To prove my gratitude. Ah! Woo! Well, the upgrade for healing parry will be awesome. And now he just goes right back to duding. This dude is my friend. Oh. Hey, can I go up here? No, I totally... There should be something here. Well, I guess not, maybe. Well, this was perfectly pleasant. I really enjoyed this. And who has healing parry on? If it's level 10, maybe we want to... Yeah, no one has it because it was level 5. It's health and defense. But we still only recover 3%. Okay. Yeah, I like this duder. I hit the flag just to save. And we'll see what else is on the like rightmost area of this map before we head north. So if we wanted, we could pop into the ocean here. And there's one thing over here. And a thing here I haven't looked at. Okay, well, fucking, let's do ocean stuff. Actually, let's kill these leads first. Fuck them. Hate them. Yeah, Bacon, I'm not sure if we'll do it today, but we'll definitely do it tomorrow if we don't. So... and then she can go into Searing Bond. Jesus, they're already... So, now we get a chance to test Verso's build, which hypothetically should mean when we basic attack, we hit twice and go again. Is that person flying? That person is flying. Okay, well then let's try you. And we went from 4 AP to 9. So I think we got 3 on killing the enemy and then 1 for each basic attack. Yeah, we've got to stack him with free aim because we'll have infinite AP basically. Yeah, this is this is great. I'm just gonna shoot you until you die. Are you cool with that? We can blow up the balls. Well, that's sexy. Now you have no balls. Hey Des, what's going on? Okay, that was awesome. Yeah, we have some. Ooh, and we learned breaking shots. This is great. Fox and Gemini, thank you so much for resubscribing. I'm here for 4 months. Time is fake, Gemini. I keep saying. How have you been this week? Yeah, yeah. So that's great. So that's how we're gonna play Verso, which means, yeah. Wardrobe. I didn't even realize that I'd had him in fucking Mr. Darcy Victorian whore clothes. But now he's in Expedition because Mael gave him the armband. Ooh, boo. I'll leave you in this just for a little bit since the whole team's kind of aura farming. But, yeah. I need to give you stuff. So you need anything and everything that there is to do with free aim. Which means defenseless is good. You do need that. So breaking shots good. I'd love to have augmented aim then, too. And attack lifesteal. Fuck! Okay. Hang on. Maybe he doesn't need healing parry if we can attack lifesteal. So that'll be augmented aim. I don't think we need burning shots on him because of Lune. And we won't need anything that gives us extra AP because we're going to be in a great loop of just regenerating it constantly. Which means we can take off energizing attack and maybe put attack lifesteal on. Where is that? It's only level 4? Well, maybe we'll level it up at some point. So, we don't need that. Plus, yeah. But I do think we need the energizing attack. Fuck, I still need 10 more. This sucks. We're fighting alone. Hang on. Let me scroll through one more time. Healing Mark would be good for him too, and that's really expensive. And marking shots would be great. Well, if we're gonna do marking shots, then we might as well put on rewarding mark. This is tough. Verso alone needs like 20 more AP. Like, I almost said AP. Lumina. Okay. What if I took all of the solo stuff off of him? Because that could be, maybe. Okay. I'm going to do something really stupid with him. We're going to reset him entirely. And all of his stuff. And then I'm going to only put on the Pictos that would be most expensive to spend Lumina on, actually. Yeah, hang on. With the exception of the fact that we're still learning combo attack, so he has to have that. Oh, and it looks like somebody needs to learn inverted affinity. So we'll make that Lune's problem. Four more hit points to the best. You'll get there. Wait, okay, hang on. So, hold on. This is actually really important because this would free up like 15 Lumina per person if I was wrong on this. I have been equipping all of the solo Pictos to everyone. Solo fighter, protecting last stand, accelerated last stand. I've been putting that on everyone under the assumption, I guess not Lune, but that if we're in a party and 2 party members fall, the last remaining party member inherits those buffs. Heaven's Door, is that wrong? They don't work unless you send them in alone. Wow, and then Witchmina says they do work if party members die. Last Stand and Solo absolutely work when team dies. Okay. They do. Okay, so I was right to equip them in that way. Okay, sure. I want it. Fuck you. No, you need to have that. I don't know why I didn't give that to you. Oh, is it because you're so fucking fast already? Yeah, baby. Actually, baby girl. Okay, so accelerating last stand, and then there should be like protecting, solo fighter, and I'm actually missing one more, last stand critical. Okay, so that's good. And now she still has a couple extra. Everything is on sale that I could want, and everything is on you. Okay, so what's the most expensive stuff here that I want? Healing Mark. I don't even know where we get that from. Healing Mark. And I don't think we need Burning Mark because of Lune right now. I don't think that's necessary. Attack lifesteal's 15. We could also say, fuck it, you don't need the lifesteal and just roll with confident. But I do kind of want to try this constant full health build. Even though I know he's got skills that increase the amount of damage he does, the lower his health is. We haven't learned those yet. So I don't think we should prepare for an eventuality we haven't actually reached. So let's do attack lifesteal. And exposing attack. Oh, we can't. We can only do attack lifesteal. Until we learn combo attack, at least. So that was attack lifesteal. And then we go in here and we're just gonna, let's start Can we start based on what's like the most expensive? Mm-hmm. I would like that. Don't need that. Would like that. I would like that. I would like that. I want everything on him! Now that I know how strong he can be, I want to be strong. Critical burn, critical moment, death bomb. We don't need any of that. First offensive. I'd like if we can get healing parry, but I still don't think we would need it. And I don't actually think we need perilous parry on him now either, since we don't seem like we're gonna be needing AP. So let's spec him out for damage, lifesteal, and free aim. And if we run into AP problems, we'll cycle something out. Yes. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so what we definitely need is free aim mark in order to make any of this make sense. So, versatile sexy. Sweet kill really sexy. Accelerating last stand. Augmented aim. Marking shots. And in a perfect world, I think we'd also be able to give him like sweet kill and healing parry. But let's try this. Maybe. Not sure how I'm gonna feel about it, but we'll try. I'll come back to the no. I'll go do water stuff. You know, let's do water stuff.
Faster swimmer.
Are these enemies or are they like hanging out? Oh no, these are definitely enemies. Well, I don't know. Maybe they having lunch or something? Yeah, I feel like, heaven's door, are these enemies? Because they're not attacking me and I feel like I'm interrupting something. The world map ones never chase. Okay, well, fuck them. Daddy needs some pictos to upgrade, so...
An advantage.
Do you think we can get up here? No, I can't jump on the world map apparently, so... Luna is inverted. Okay, so she can't heal. That's fine. We'll learn this. We shouldn't need to really be healed on world map mobs. So, whoa, she looks scary. Fuck, I fucked up my quick time. I wasn't expecting that.
Take this.
I fucked it up so bad we didn't apply burn. Okay, verso. So if you hit someone with a free aim shot, that means your next basic attack is doubled. And if you mark, you get AP. Can I apply more than one mark? I think he also actually has a skill for like free aim stuff. Yeah, you die. And it didn't die, which was kind of annoying. I really expected you to have more damage than we have 9 AP. Okay, yeah. This is the Verso shoots everything and never stops build. I can just shoot you forever. Die. What about you? Do you also want to be shot? Die. Hey, how about you? You want to, yeah, he hit again. Oh, is he resistant? He might be. And I'm at B, so any damage I deal ends up stacking my perfection, which does, do I have something that hits everyone? No. Okay, yeah, he will, Okay, that's RT, not RB for the gradient. So Verso will never need... Yeah.
I'll manage.
Fuck it, let's style on him. So the good news is, Verso will never need anything that actually gives him AP, because we're gonna have AP constantly. And some of our weapons leveled up, which is very cool. Alright, I'd like to see what's in this portal over here. I don't know why I can't, can I not go in here? Oh, I can. I'm just not rewarded for it. Okay, movie. And there's the coral that we can't break through. The boat graveyard. This is the second graveyard we've found. I'm pretty sure I made a joke about it being like the Keyblade graveyard. Was it the sword graveyard?
Nice.
Alicia's birthday party. Have we heard that name before? Okay, if we have, I didn't write it down. Sorry. Music scared me. Maybe I'm thinking of Aline. I'm pretty sure we have another music track with someone called Aline in it, so. And then I just want to make sure. Okay, those are the dudes that I killed. Is there anything else for me to look at? This probably just takes us back. Okay. Easy enough. This Nevron has a terrible face. Oh, I don't like this. This is scary. Yeah. I know. What is this Gurren Lagann fucking... Do you want to fuck me or are we friends? I don't think we're friends.
CL incoming.
Oh. Well, I don't hurt the gross tet. Uh-oh.
On me.
Just stop it! Stop it! Enough! God, cut it out! This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
The dance begins.
Oh my fucking god! Alright, I can't. Now I should be using the weapon that hurts me in Virtuose stance with a successful counterattack. There was no counterattack. Oh no, it was just a pair. Oh no, okay. And no one's on fire, so there's no way for us to get into Virtuose ever. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Fuck it, whatever.
This will hurt.
Nice. Yeah. There it is. Okay.
Ready to parry.
I'm not gonna lie, this actually hurts my finger. Doing just like this number of parries in a row. We'll come back when we're stronger. Yeah, I ended up holding the controller like this. So we'll come back when we actually, yeah, when we don't have to parry 10 hits in a row, 4 to 5 times in a row. We'll come back to this guy. That's just like not a comfortable gaming experience for me physically. So we'll come back. Ah, gotta find him again. Okay. But there was something behind him, wasn't there?
Swimsuit on.
Swimsuit on. You're perfect, SPA. Never change. Oh, I didn't know I could pick stuff up if I was mounted on SPA. Okay, well that's useful. So, there's Gross Tit that we'll have to come back to. And this is the coastal cave. I'm assuming if it's guarded by the Gross Tit, that this is probably far too difficult for me at the moment. But... Forge?
Useful.
I love this track. This might be one of my favorites that we've heard so far. Someone found our shop? I was this close to believing we'd never have clients. Our location is terrible. We should have many more clients. We are, after all, the most talented people in our field. This Nevron is also white. We take great pride in our craft. I believe a demonstration is in order. What do you say? Yes. Our field, you ask. Weapon.
Danger!
Too early. And she's just dead. Okay. These are different weapons than the ones we've seen before. So, weak to lightning. Let's bring Ciel back.
Here's your card.
Let's carve a path.
And Verso. I don't see any weak spots on this. Well, this lad might have something in his face. Hang on. Hey, now he's powerless. He's not marked though, which is a little bit of a shame. And we play again immediately at C perfection, which means we could do marksman shot. I should have aimed. Okay, we'll aim next time. Too slow. That's annoying. Okay, Renee. Sure. Lightning damaged everyone?
Lightning.
And it's what they're weak to.
Strike.
Oh well.
Wow, these lads take like no damage.
Danger. Chroma is flowing.
But I guess we can just keep casting this? Sure. Ah, I should have brought CL back.
Strike.
We can almost break the one on the left. Yeah, he's breakable now. So what we should do is... we can't break him with a basic attack though, so...
Maximum damage.
And then we play again immediately. We did break him! Okay, I didn't realize that, Phantom Stars would hit all enemies. That's really fucking cool. Okay. Just keep setting them on lightning, I guess. I almost said fire.
Lightning. Strike. Ready to evade.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, Verso! It's up to you before I send out the teenage bomb! Too early. Okay. Oh, we're smoked. Yeah, I needed her to go first.
This will hurt.
I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. Unfortunately, Miles is the only person who got experience from that, but that's fine. It's been a long time since me and my buds stretched out. Let me tell you, they felt great. No hard feelings. Now you've gotten a glimpse of the power our weapons hold. They're so powerful, they're easy to swing, ooh, and they're beautiful to boot. Since I'm in a happy mood, there's a discount on everything. So what do you say? Interested? Yeah. Also, hang on. I need to make a note to myself. Okay. Hey, Soupy! You're gonna love this game when you get around to it. So, I have a question. Are these just much stronger versions of the weapons I already have? Or do they have some kind of like special or unique skill to them? They're just higher level that save me the items. So I get upgrades for chroma instead of materials. Okay. Okay, then I don't think we actually need to spend this money now. I think we should wait to see if we're ever hurting for upgrade mats and then make the call. Please also check out what my buddy made! They're friends! What did your buddy make? Does the other one not talk? Seems like a rude comment, but my partner in crime here doesn't talk, just like the rest of us. Apart from me, of course. Oh, wait. Some of these are new, actually. During Twilight, every time Fortell is applied, it affects another random enemy. Consuming Fortell applies 2 burn on target per sun charge. Interesting. Okay, hang on. Me and my buddy have things you might be interested in. So this is +1 to all perfection gain, but can't reach rank S. I want to be in rank S, I think. Because the way that we've built Verso, that means we can basic attack and then spam Phantom Stars. So we'll keep this. Oh, Gemini. Yeah, we don't talk about the notebook situation. We will come back here. Yeah. I'll come back here when I've got cash dollars to spend. And I feel like I want to do different build things. And we'll touch the flag just so we save. I know, Shophelia the bird needs to get the bird a notebook. That's the problem. No notebook. I spent all week sad and unable to function because something really bad happened. So, no notebook. All right, we will come back to the Gross Tet and the Weaponsmiths. I already killed those lads. Let's go up here past the weird statues. Yeah. Uh-huh. You know what? Should we save? What if I just like... There we go. Hey, you're gonna beat my ass, aren't you?
I'm waiting.
This is the first enemy we ever fought. And it does a lot of damage. Let me see if I can get a count. Oh, we're not even on the board. Okay. What? It like explodes in the ground?
Ready to parry.
Oh! That was not the spell I expected. Okay, we'll come back to this guy too. Hey Fitz, what's going on? No, the first boss we ever fought. It was called Évêque. I don't speak French, but I do my best. This is just like a different version of it that's much more powerful. But no, yeah, that's the first boss we ever fought. Just stronger and icy instead of earthy, I think, maybe. But we'll leave him alone for now. He won't live forever. And then this is back where the world opens up for us. Okay, let's kill these enemies. Because I want to see if I can get some upgrades from them. And we used a big party heal, so we may as well expose our party to peril. Is your weak spot in your face?
I don't know.
I don't think the cruller has a weak spot, which is a huge weight.
Didn't really need it. Let's carve a path.
Verso feels really good to play now. So now we need to make the other characters as fun to play as Verso and Mael are. Cause that was awesome. We're we're just gonna be able to spam his strongest attack forever? Yeah, yes please. Don't mind if I do. Is there something over here? There's an item over here.
An advantage.
So once it gets to the snow, we'll kind of just make sure we've seen everything in this grassy area. Gestrel?
Monoco Station is to the north, not far from here.
Danger portal. Care for a good deal? Yeah. Thank you. Oh yes. Let's see what they look like. So we have the plunging bob. Or the oof! That is a little too close to Sophie's hair for my comfort. But the plunging bob is cute. And that's nice because it's not on Mael right now. So... Wait, is there like a ponytail in the back or something? Hang on. I think there's like a... Maybe it was just the way it was rendered. No, there's definitely a ponytail in the back. Okay, that's not bad, but the physics on it might eventually drive me insane, so we'll have to see how we feel about that one. Oh, it's a painting workshop. How dangerous do you think it is? It looks like the same workshop with the same structure. Okay, well, it's not. The parkour is a little bit different. That boy is down there again. Okay, I want to talk to him as Verso. Just to see if he has like a new response, because the Fading Woman had a different response to Mael, and we've never been able to talk to one of these with Verso in the party before, so. A traveler here, bathing in light. I've whispered my fears, yet she merely smiles, a secretive smile that hints at truths beyond my grasp. She tells me the night must be met with courage, that the heart must not falter. She crafts a beast, radiant yet fearsome, woven from the very essence of luminescence. It prowls the night, casting its spectral glow upon the darkened corners of my sanctuary. Will you put an end to her night? What do you mean? She manipulates, frightens, controls. Everyone, all of us, all of you. Fear is her weapon. Will you put an end to her night? I'm assuming that her is the paintress. So we'll say, we will. A curious yet admirable pursuit. The beast has paid the price. And so shall its darkness shine once again. Farewell. Okay, so I'm assuming that maybe if we find like 2 or 3 more of these, we can go back to the first one we saw and awaken the beast, which is probably going to be like crazy strong. And I have no intention of fighting that when we're actually like at the first opportunity we're able to. I think I'll probably still leave that one alone for a bit, but farewell. All right. Did not appear to have any unique dialogue pertaining to Verso. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Chromunity. Is there anywhere else I can jump to? I don't think so. I think probably the intention is that we just fall off now, but I want to check. No. Oh, this is the same world. Look, you can see that's a canvas. That over there is a canvas. What we're just leaving is a canvas. These aren't 3 different painting workshops. They all exist in the same realm with different portals in. Which means this is just going to take us back to the beast. No! Oh, we're good. Okay. I thought I overshot my jump. Yes! It's the same workshop. Okay. A statue of a beast. Do you want to use the color of the... Is... The story of the beast is written. In the depths where shadows sigh, lurks a beast beneath the sky. Still incomplete, its lair closed off. Well, that must be the lair in the background then, that space we can't get to. I swear this is also the Lamp Master, which is really scary because that's the Nevron that killed Gustav. Well, rather... That's the Nevron we fought before somebody else killed Gustav. And then I think we just leave? So that was 2 I think there was only one more then. One more painting workshop portal. Because I only saw a total of 3 canvases, including the one that we had already used. And... Oh, I thought we had, yeah, this one. This is the last one. I just don't know how to get there. Okay, cool stuff. So we'll leave that alone and just start killing. Bye, Soupy. Enjoy your lurk.
My turn.
Great heal. Yeah. How the sustain we get from healing when enemies die is actually huge. Okay. I don't see weak points on either of these. Do you think if I shoot the helmet enough, it'll like pop it open?
Let's have some fun.
Just kidding. We won't need to because Verso is a fucking machine gun. Oh yeah. Okay. This build, amazing on him. Almost too strong. I'm gonna be kind of concerned if we can just routinely pop Phantom Stars in combat with bosses. Well, I know I can, but I don't need to. I didn't want to. I wanted Phantom Stars, so that's what I did. That's what I got. Okay, so these are Saka Patate, and this looks like it's going into... sort of the snow. Okay, now I don't see anything here, and this appears to be blocked off. I'm just making sure we didn't miss anything else before we commit to progressing north.
Well, that will help.
These lads we already killed, so I'm not worried about them. I wish he wouldn't belly flop every time we stop sprinting. Yes, okay. The only thing to do is head forward. Ew. We'll kill these guys too. Let's stay. Oh, I think they might just be smoke, actually.
This.
You're outmatched.
What? There are no other enemies on the... Oh, this guy. Okay. There we go. So tiny, I didn't even see him. And we ended up learning, I think, the last Pictos that we need. Or maybe we need one more fight for the inverted one, and then we're good. Can't go in there. He's just a little guy. Too little, actually. He should be bigger. And then we're good to head north. Okay. Then we'll take our next break in a couple of minutes. If I feel like something's gonna happen, we'll take our break soon. Sooner than later. Oh, is this just the front fucking door? It's actually a station. Is this a train? Okay. Yes. We will just take our break now then. It's coming up in about 90 seconds. So we'll take it now and head inside when we're finished with the song. All right, guys. I will see you in a couple of minutes. Enjoy the music, and we will be back. Hey guys, we're back. Thanks for your patience. Is it time? I can see in chat that people are really excited about this. Actually, hang on, let me check something really quickly. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right. Let's go in. I feel like I'm gonna get a cutscene right away. Monoco Station. It's literally a station. It's literally a train station. That's actually really cool. I love trains. I don't like to fly, so I take trains as frequently as I can whenever I travel. I love trains. I think trains are the best. I hope I love this area. Okay.
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Monaco.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running, yes.
That's right, because as a member of Expedition Zero, Versa would have been alive prior to and during the fracture. So that motherfucker knows what, and he hasn't told us yet? This is the ice corridor.
Here we are. Monoco Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it. They're real too.
What? Okay, we haven't heard that name since... Okay. Crow definitely needs a new notebook. Yes, because I opened it to scan both pages simultaneously. And what do I see in the top left corner of this page? Mael's fault? Question mark. Alicia dash white-haired man. Now, I'm gonna assume that the white-haired man is in fact Renoir, and that Alicia maybe is the white-haired lady that we keep seeing, the small one. Kind of like the same height as Mael, actually, I think, maybe. That's weird. I don't like that. And yeah, sure enough, here, I've got Grandis, underline, underline. But I don't know where I would have found that. It's written over a note about the gommage. And next to a note that says Stonecliff Merchant. So we may not ever know, actually. But I've written it down so we've heard it before. Just I knocked something over by accident. So hang on, let me...
Good.
Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the community. Okay. 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 Let's go. Let's see what's happening. So this is a Grandis. But if Monoco is a searcher and he's supposed to be searching for lost Gestrels, what's he doing hanging out in a station? Like, shouldn't he be... I suppose nomadic is the wrong word, but shouldn't he be working? Oh. Hello? I thought Lune meant the statue, but I guess there was someone standing here. This is a Grandis. Contrary to what some believe, guard duty is quite rewarding. I find it meditative and instructional. Yeah? Okay. Well, this is a cute looking fellow. I don't want to be his friend. He reminds me of an owl. You sleep? Nope, you're dead. Okay. Well, we'll pop the flag. Hang on. Momulist is texting me. Ooh, this is an item. Eh, there we go.
Perfect.
Yeah, wait, we need to go dump money into the danger pool. I bet Eskia gives such good hugs. He's hugged, what, half the party at this point? He definitely hugged Mayel. We know he hugged Verso. Wait a minute. If Eskie is Verso's best friend, but Monoco is also Verso's best friend, do you think the two of them have met before? Probably. It would make sense, but probably not. Or Eskie would have said something.
If Monoco's not here, that means... slow as ever. Mob you.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Eskia,
Here he
did
comes.
Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
Speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a jest.
Oh no!
Look,
I
let's
love
not talk
him!
until we've calmed Monoco down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Monoco's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
He doesn't look like a Jestrel. Bap, bonk, bonk, bonk. Bap, swing.
You can turn into a flow.
What the hell? Monoco is me, I fear. He's like, ladies, would you like to? Slips on banana peel, falls on my face, starts to cry, fumbles badly, embarrasses myself. Okay, I don't. Wow, this is awesome. Fucking, let's bring Verso back, I guess. Yeah, get back in here.
Let's finish this.
Here's your card.
I don't think he has a weak point. I think if I want to pop it for Mark, we just need to shoot.
Brace yourself.
Okay, I like the dual attack.
Ice. Shatter.
If I die, so be it.
And he's got 5 foretell on him.
Brace yourself.
Too early. So we've got 3 different attack patterns. Baby girl has no AP. That's tough.
If I
I die? So be it. Welcome back.
Is he like running in place? We can't crush yet. Okay, so we just need to keep basic attacking with her.
You're outmatched.
Sexy. Yeah, we'll have AP forever as well. So.
Target marked.
Lune, attention.
Too early. Okay, so bonk bonk. Bonk. Bonk bonk. Okay, that's a really tricky combo for
So
me.
be it.
10 foretell. We should probably just consume it. Yeah, why not?
Eyes don't lie. Look out.
Better. And now we can break. This might be the best sounding combat encounter we've ever had.
Cut him down.
And this will break.
I die. So be it.
We are in Twilight. It's 7 foretell on. We'll just put some more foretell on him and then consume it next turn. Baby girl! Let's go! Oh yeah, this is awesome. And we'll bring Lune back. Seems foretell to do. Yeah, let's do this one. I've got to get her in Twilight more often. I wonder if there's a way for me to keep her in Twilight longer. There we go. See, I leveled up there, so I leveled up Lune. We'll need to compare their levels to Mael to make sure everyone is leveling up within the same sort of range. I love this song. This was awesome. One of my favorite tracks in the game, for sure. Like, I don't want it to stop playing. I want to keep listening. And we learned Inverted Affinity, so we can take that off of her now.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noco is his son.
What are you doing here?
Noko, you said Nevron?
I thought he was calling Monoco a Nevron because he changed into a Nevron during the fight.
A stalact.
I like this weird funky gestural. Is there anything else back here I can steal? Yes.
An advantage.
Wahoo! I really hope we get that track as something we can listen to in camp. It's just too fun not to have. I'm gonna keep letting her build. We can do Defiant Strike for high physical, which costs 30% of my health. We can Blitz. We don't need this. We're killing everything in mobs because we can Phantom Stars so fast. Yeah. I'm just going to keep letting people build. And I'll need to look at all of your stuff in greater depth later, so... Yeah, sure, just get stronger. Fucking whatever. Nothing matters. You come out at 100% crit anyway, so you don't need luck. And she's like, yeah, and we're all level 31, which is perfect. Okay. I think I'm going to take out her agility and put it all into might. Yeah, I think I might want everyone to just be cannons. Especially since we don't have a weapon for her that scales off of luck anymore. If we put it in might, that's always where we're going to want it, so...
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the Stalact with your fearsome talents.
Why is this Gestrel got Riz? Oh! Ha! He sits his ass down!
Yes, he is. You little coward.
So I'm assuming fire would be really good.
Let me flow.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously...
Let us stain them.
I can now use gradient attacks. Each AP used to cast a skill fills the gradient gauge. When the gauge is full, I gain 1 gradient charge that I can use with any character to cast a gradient attack. LV3. Okay, well for now, let's just set him on fire.
Try me. So be it.
All right, so we're switch astral to umbral, fire to ice. Okay, yeah, I've played black mage. I know how this works.
Here's your card.
We'll let Verso break. Yeah, he's gonna be able to, so fuck it, why not? I don't even think. Well, I won't risk it. Yeah, we'll just go in for the basic attack.
That's better. Ready to strike.
And I, there it is. I thought I came away with 8, but I've got 9. So now we can Phantom Stars, and I think that'll kill this thing.
Let the ink flow.
Really close, but not quite.
Lightning. Strike. I die. So be it.
Oh, you're not gonna die. You're gonna win. Didn't even need to do the other quick time. No, I didn't use the gradient! I'm restarting. Yeah. Can I just... on. Nope. 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 We're doing the fight over again. We saved at the flag, so it won't be a problem. We're gonna do it again. I was doing so much damage. I didn't need it. Okay. Okay, so using AP builds up the bar. I'm gonna need to like fucking see where the bar is. The FOMO. I want to see it! Well, I thought I heard the mochi, but he's not here. Wow, oh my god, I can't believe we're doing this for the very first time. Can you believe we just beat Monoco? That's crazy. I wonder what's going on outside his station at the moment. Easy, not even hard. Okay, we came in facing forwards. I was like, we did fight him, right? Yeah, we did. Oh my god, what is this? This thing that I'm seeing for the very first time.
Friends of Verso, as honored
Black
guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the Stalact with your fearsome talents.
You see it? Okay, that was weird. I'm sorry, I don't know about that. I don't know why it
serious?
like lagged.
Yes, he is.
We good.
You little coward.
Wait, I'm obsessed with him.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I
Okay.
shall generously impart my wisdom.
You can now use gradient attacks. Each AP used to cast a skill fills the gauge. When the gauge is full, you gain 1 charge. Where is the gauge? Yeah, Heaven's Door, where is... Oh, at the bottom! It's at the bottom. Wait, but if I have 1 right now, doesn't that mean I can use it right now? Does every character have a unique gradient attack? Well, we're gonna see what everyone's looks like.
Dodge, skill.
Shadowbringer! I'm sorry. So during the Dueliste fight, it used an attack called Stormblood. And now CL's gradient attack is called Shadowbringer? I miss Final Fantasy XIV so much. 10 hits and applies 1 foretell per hit. Well, I need to apply the foretell. I kind of want to see it. Yeah, I kind of want to see it. But I kind of want to see Versos too. This is tough. Well, fuck it. Let's just see. Let's just see. She gets to go again. It's a free action.
Your fate is sealed.
Sabotage! Medium physical damage to all enemies, 1 hit, and applies mark. Okay, I'm pleased we got to use Shadowbringer then. Because I think, check it out, if we attack, I'm pretty sure we can just Phantom Stars and end his life. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We might need to take might out of people, because I think now we are just too strong. That was super fucking sick and cool and awesome, though. I loved that. And I'll want to see everyone's gradient attack in action. I can't wait to see what it looks like on my L.
You found worthy friends, Verso.
Jealous?
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet.
No!
Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits,
No!
to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for Old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 Yes, good.
Noco's coming too.
Oh, you are?
L'homme mercanto al dormier. C'est mon retour, trésorier. Va ser le meilleur mercanteur du monde.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to Old Lumiere.
Grande sucamene nella staraktör godå. Şöyle parlatınımı nemlines de gestrado. Şöyle durdular. Ona şegito enorse.
Okay. Well, I don't want to go to Old Lumiere just yet. I'm sorry. Who is this? The insane confrontational foot freak is in my party. It's game of the year, I'm afraid to say. Yes, I wish to play Monoco's tutorial. Thank you. Bestial wheel. This looks complicated. Monoco's skills move the bestial wheel pointer forward. Each mass on the wheel upgrades specific skills. The almighty mask upgrades all skills. Upgraded skills are stronger or gain additional effects. Starting skills are Chalier combo and Stalakt punches. Bestial wheel is on heavy mask. Therefore, Stalakt punches is upgraded and deals additional damage. Use select foot to move the bestial wheel for mask. Okay. Okay, so we've got balanced mask, heavy mask. Sure, let's just use this one. And we turn into a Nevron when we use it.
That's more like it.
And now we're on Bestial Wheel Caster. Monoco harvests Nevron legs. No. That's not what he harvests. The word you used, it was feet. Thanks. So if he is in the party when the Nevrons are killed, enemies with lootable legs, again, not the body part you specified, have this icon next to their health bar. Defeating them will allow Monoco to learn that Nevron skill. Monoco doesn't have any caster skills yet, but defeating the Pelerin will unlock one. Okay. And I can't gradient, which puts us on Almighty Mask. Okay. Okay, so a skill would have been better than a basic attack. Fat heal, all right. I think I fucked up my quick time. Now we're balanced.
Foolish move. The sweet taste of battle.
So we're balanced, which means the Chalier combo would be good for us if we had the AP, which we don't. I'd really like to see what it looks like, though, so I'm just gonna give myself AP.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Too early. I keep fucking up that first hit.
The sweet taste of battle.
Okay. And we got the Pelerin's foot. Yeah, what is... No, we did not loot his leg. That's a fucking lie. We explicitly have its foot in our inventory now. Like, be honest about it, right? You looted his leg, false, which allows Monoco to learn the skill Pelerin Heal. Open the skill menu to equip the new skill from the foot that we stole. Sure. Keep Lune away from Monoco. Yes! The only one who had to be weird about Lune is me. And to do skill stuff, we go... So... But he has to be in the party if we want him to steal feet from Nevrons we kill. So I'm gonna have to swap him in. Well, Verso's a little too strong, so maybe we should swap Verso out, or Lune, perhaps. Ooh! So we just unlock them. There's no stats, no building. It's just what you get. We are literally collecting feet. Okay, is there like a wiki feat for the Nevrons? Because I'd love to hook Monoco up with that. Does that mean that we now have 2 people in the reserve party? Wait a minute. Verso made a comment to Monoco about Mael that was like, don't you recognize her? And Renoir previously said that everything that was happening was Mael's fault. But none of that makes sense. Because Mael has no idea who they are. Although she's made comments about Lumiere not being her home the way it is for Gustave. And she's described him as like her brother, but also her dad. You don't think she just, like, washed up on the beach in Lumiere one day, do you? I feel like that would have come up before. I feel like surely the characters would have talked about that. Very peculiar. I cannot look at him. All right, let's talk to the Grandies. Beautiful weather, albeit a tad warm for my liking always. Before the fracture, our ancestral home lay high above the heavens, on mountains tipped with crystal clouds. Blossoms of snowflakes graced our every breath. The blizzards of yesteryear were a sight to behold, and quite invigorating to experience. I wondered if we would get multiple dialogue options, but we don't. Do you sell something? You look very fancy. The grandest there is a gestural merchant that has been selling something that's locked behind the requirement that we recruit another expeditioner. And I'm wondering if that's Monoco, or maybe if it's meant to be Verso, since we gave him the Expedition 33 armband. Sorry. We Grandies are impervious to cold, and it is utterly dreadful for one such as me. Can you guess why? Why? Because there is no need for clothes. We run about naked as the day we were born. As a fashion designer, my talents languish from disuse. My life needs colors and textures. Why does this man talk like Lestat? Oh, I have a brilliant idea! Let me dress you, you and your two marvelous friends. I cannot unhear Sam Reed's inflection for the vampire Lestat now. But before I drape you with elegance, you must first best me in eloquence. What? It is a battle that consists of 3 rounds. 3 rounds where one must display an excellence in poetry. I shall design new attire for the one able to best me in an eloquence battle. Shall we begin, I guess? Yeah, how do we know whose poem is good? Let us commence. Are you ready? Finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Life blooms like a rose with petals soft and frail. Winter winds will whisper the ending of the... I guess. That feels the most flowery. Impressed. Okay, so maybe it's really obvious. Maybe the first one was obvious. Yeah, I'm loving the dude in the background just like vibing. Life's a canvas painted with the colors of our strife. Death's the artist's final stroke, completing every life. Fun little bop in the background. Poetic and magnificent! Life sings a song of joy and pain, its notes both sweet and bitter. Its echoes fade to stillness, our secrets follow after. You're good! I should have expected that. Hold on for a moment, it's going to take some time to create my piece. Pretty wiki. I am proud of this one. For Lune? Oh! Is it dirty because she's lost a little bit of health? Yes, okay. Well, it's not bad. I don't know if it thrills me. I don't get to see any thigh, which is a little bit of a bummer, but... that's okay, that's fine. I don't need to always see women's legs. So we get to do it again. I should design new attire for the one able to best me in an eloquence battle. I already designed you a lovely outfit. I'm interested in seeing what your friends are capable of. We can do this for everyone. Yes. Life is but a fleeting dream, a whisper in the night. While shadows fade to silence, gone beyond our sight. Easy! Through the veil of shadows, life's mysteries are spun. Death untangles threads, revealing what's hidden. I'm sorry, I'm still like... I love the guy in the background. Life dances on the edge of time, a flicker in the breeze. Eternity then cradles us, a promise to easy. I'm assuming we probably get just like a pure white outfit from Mael as well. Yeah. Wow, she looks amazing actually. That's tough. I think we'll keep the double braid. We'll keep the double braid. Sorry, we're gonna do this for everyone. It'll be quick and it'll be worth it. Life's a river winding through the valleys of despair. Meets the sea's embrace where sorrows turn to air. Life's a story written with the ink of dreams and fears, and death the final chapter. This is all about life and death. Life's a blazing comet racing through the sky. Its light will softly fade where weary skies lie. There's a part of me that wants to know if we'd chosen like the obviously wrong options, if he still would have been like, oh my god, you're so good at this. You three have incredible repartee. You each deserved your win. Thank you. It was nice to learn about your culture. Oh, so Verso does, and nothing for Verso. Bye! I'm happy you enjoyed it. I personally enjoyed creating those outfits, so I hope you wear them all the time. Oh no, he's sweet. Oh god, he's... Okay, then we have to. You've rekindled my passion for design. I shall become a full-fledged fashion designer. You can count on it. We have her in white already. Ooh, but this we get to see Tommy. Hang on, I'm just gonna... Yeah, we'll clean everybody up a little bit. Mochi! Sorry, he's howling. Maybe we'll do... Oh, ponytail. That's just Mael's default hair, isn't it, actually? We'll keep the bob on, but I think I actually do like her in the ponytail. It's very close to her default hair, though. I think the only white outfit we have for you is civilian. Or flower suit? No, you look like a nutcracker. I can't put you in that. But we can rock this for a while. Oh my god, Monoco has clothes. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, this is so cursed. This is so cursed. Yeah, I can only see him as regular default Monoco. Yeah, and I like his hair long because I'm a pervert. And I like you with shoes on, unfortunately, so you're probably going to be put back in something else. Or maybe the swimsuit, because then I get more leg. And I don't think we have like a new, different hairstyle for her I might want instead. Not the braid. Not the baguette. I like seeing her eyes. Multi! If he keeps mowing and wowing, I'm gonna have to check on him. I don't know why he's scrum. The Grandis lived peaceful lives long before the paintress emerged. So she was not always here. I'm assuming maybe that, like, the manifestation of the paintress is related to the fracture in some way. The three great Grandis tribes were renowned for the artistry of their discourse. We too once had grand arenas, like the dress. Oh my god. The Grandis are they're sea lions. They're debate me. They're debate me bros. Within our arenas, eloquence landed the killing blows. I shall remember the excitement of the oratory games. Every 4 years, the greatest minds came together to demonstrate their mastery over the spoken word. The debates were fierce and lengthy. I recall one bout that lasted 96 hours. Do they still do them? Can I compete? Not as they once were, for the three great grandest tribes no longer exist. We are all that remain. But the games were not simply a competition between us. They were a celebration and a chance to come together. That spirit we continue to honor. These days, our debates are more humble in nature, but that allows for a more intimate, competitive environment. We have faced many challenges since the fracture, but our traditions live on in one form or another. Oh, we can't talk to these. One more time, just like Monoco showed us. Is he teaching them to fight? Yeah, it seems like to them, it's not something they do to be annoying, the way that like the Gestrels are really enthusiastic about fighting. It's more of an art form, which I respect. Swing it more like this. You young folk have swayed my views. We must adopt the Gestrel way. Alas, though my mind is in agreement, my body is recalcitrant. Great word. Forgive these old bones. Let me try once more. Would you kindly descend from there? No. What's he doing up there? I should build a proper bridge one of these days. Something to fight back, to strike directly against the Nevrons in open battle. Though we are strangers to the mindset of war and outmatched in strength and numbers. We have the will, but have we the way? Ooh. You've outsmarted the Nevrons thus far without facing them directly. It seems that way, so maybe that's what we should say. I'm torn between 2 and 3. Also, thank you for the follows. Welcome to the community. Sorry, everyone. I had alerts muted during the cutscene. And Keith, thank you so much for subscribing. Delight, thank you as well. Ooh, that's tough. I think we'll go with this one, actually. Precisely. Our knowledge of the terrain and our skills at misdirection have allowed us to survive. To change course and provoke direct conflict is foolhardy. But our enemy is ever at our door, and they grow stronger and slyer with every passing day. Perhaps an evolution in strategy is required. Perhaps this is a necessary risk. Yes. There is much to ponder and no easy answers, but that is life, I suppose. Thank you for listening to my worries. Hi, baby. Mochi. I hear you. What's the matter? Yeah? Well, come here then. I think somebody wants some attention. Also, Draken, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the community. He mowing. He had to go to the vet today, so he mad. Maybe not too mad. What do you want, my love? You just want to hang out? Okay. We can make this work. Come here. Hang on. If he wants to hang out, he can hang out. This is not the first time it's happened, and it probably won't be the last.
Expedition 65, Aurelian. The Grandes have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived. That we in Lumiere are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandes retreated to higher ground after Neverons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important parts of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gommage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed. But at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
Interesting. Okay. I love Monty. He the best cat ever. Now he jump on the bed and lick his butthole. Cool. I like him though. So the Grandes have always been friendly. Many challenges lie ahead for both your kind and ours. Please, take this. Nice! We got a recoat? Our resources are modest, but we hope this gift may be of use to you. This is very kind. Thank you. With the almighty Monoco by your side, I fear not for your journey. You shall emerge victorious against the Patris, I'm sure of it. I like them. I can't remember a time when we weren't hiding from Nevron. Feels like only yesterday. This pathway leads to the treacherous region of the mountains. If your destination is Old Lumiere, you should leave via the other exit. I like treacherous mountains. I don't know. Like, let me just see. How treacherous is it? It doesn't look like this area is too large. What the fuck? Is this some kind of, like, carnival? There's only 2 locations on the map here. Yeah, I want to look. Greetings, expeditioners. Are you in search of your former home, Old Lumiere? Well, yes, but no. If so, I fear you are on the wrong path. Retrace your steps and take the alternate exit from the station. No. Surviving in these frozen lands will prove quite a challenge. Take this, it might aid your survival. Good luck, expeditioners. Nice, got a Lumina point. We probably shouldn't be here. But I'll be the judge of that after we kill our first thing. I wondered, it seemed like there should be something in this particular little zone. So now there is. That connects. SK got stuck on something.
An advantage.
Are you strong? We should have redone our skills now that Monoco's in the party. Here we go. So, that is what we fought in Monoco's trial. Or tutorial, rather. resistant to light, but it burned to death. Sexy! And we got a new weapon for CL and leveled up energizing pain. Fascinating. All right. Yeah, let's keep Lune in, but maybe swap out CL. Monoco's only level 26, so he's gonna need some experience anyway to catch up. Although this does kind of, maybe I should swap out Verso. No, he can stay. We'll try it without CL for right now. And this is where we will pause. This is where we'll take our next break. I'm going to scoot around this little frozen zone and then see what time it is and then touch base, check in for Old Lumiere. That might have to wait till tomorrow, but I don't know. Doesn't look like there's a lot in this area, so we'll see. In the meantime, I'm going to check on Namochi, who rests, but who seems unhappy, so I'll give him some pets and enjoy the song, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I hit the wrong button. Thanks for your patience, everybody. We are back. We are here. We have leveled up Energizing Pain, which I think is +1 AP when you're hit, so we'll probably never use that. Because I think that prevents us from generating AP when we parry. Okay, so everything that we want to look at. I just want to... Can I move through here? Yes, okay, so this is just a big circle. That is... We've been around this little miniature island. Okay. Bye, Feed. Thanks so much for popping in. Have a good rest of your evening. Monoco needs to be in the active party. Feet will not be obtained. I can't imagine he needs feet that badly. But that is a bummer, and I'll keep it in mind. What is this little carousel? What is this? The carousel. I don't know what I expected. Expedition 51. That is tough, though. Maybe he should be in the reserve team instead. So when there's a foot that we can loot, there will be an icon next to the enemy's name, right? But that icon is only in combat, not on the overworld. Is this a Brundis? It's nice to see expeditioners once more. You've met other expeditioners. Several years prior. I'm afraid I am unaware of their fate. We had a pleasant enough conversation, though they were in quite a rush and sadly could not spare the time to assist me. Our beloved carousel is frozen over, but the ice is too thick for me to break. Perhaps you could help? Yeah, I'll see what I can do. I quite enjoy carousels. So let me scout the perimeter. Oh, there's like... Is there something back here? Maybe. Nice.
Great.
I'm gonna assume this is probably something I may not be able to fix right now. But perhaps we'll earn the ability to fix it later. Okay, if it's frozen over with ice, do I need escape for it? No, I can't do escape things. How am I... Okay, easy. I feel like we've heard this song before. Yeah, something about this is really familiar. Marvelous! You freed the carousel. I am forever in your debt. They will bring great cheer to the others. I have such lovely memories of Grandis and human children playing here together. So this must have been before the fracture? Can I get this song posted on Discord, please? Yeah, I might want to put this on the break screen. Yeah, exactly. Before the fracture. There were no Nevrons and no need for violence. Our battles relied upon the sharpness of our wit and not our swords. My friend Eloise. We'd ride the carousel and make up stories together. Tales of great daring do. She had such a lovely way with words. But after the fracture, I never saw her again. She was kind and eager to help others just like you. She took great pride in her hair. Sadly, I can no longer remember the details of her face, but I'll never forget her hair. We're gonna end up finding this person. I swear to God, we're gonna end up with someone in the party and we're gonna talk to this guy and he's gonna be like, wow, I remember your hair, you're totally and it will not be someone we're calling Eloise, and that'll be really fucked up. I could show you if you like. Oh, maybe he's gonna give me hair. He's gonna give me hair, okay. Never mind then, I was wrong. Oh! Looks lovely on you. I do miss her dearly. It makes me happy to see a part of her live on. Farewell, expeditioners. May fortune smile upon you. Well, that's also very Sophie-esque. That's because it's a French bob. So we have French bobs for Ciel and Maël. Well, Maël might actually need to wear that for a little while because he said it was from a friend that he loved. Maybe we'll just put all of them in French bobs. Just get kind of funky with it. All right. Hi, there she is. Well, I'm glad we stopped by. I half expected the carousel to give me an item. But maybe we can come back at some point. The Legend of Zelda player in me is like, ooh, eventually the ice in this area will go away, and then if we come back, things will be different. But I don't know how true that actually is, so.
Perfect.
Breaking a target doubles its burn amount. Okay. Well, we will put that on instead of inverted affinity. And then I'm pretty, yes, we've learned everything else. And those are the enemies we already killed. So the only other new thing is this way. Danger? Danger. Frozen hearts, huh? There's got to be a flag here or something, right? Oh. Okay, this is actually really frightening. This feels like an endgame Elden Ring area. My computer is pissed off about all of these particles. Let me know if we get any like lag or frame drops or anything like that. Okay. Just wanted to take a peek at the statue.
Brings back memories.
Why?
We lived on this mountain together for some time.
Romantic.
I was gonna say, it does seem like the station.
Oh, lovely.
I don't suppose I can go in the other one. Is there like a secret? Damn, I think not. And that's a gestural. And here's our rest point. I tried talking to Verso. I was like, hi NPC, let's chat. He was like, get away from me. Before you do the next main story event, you should don't worry, guys, there's absolutely no way we're getting the next main story. It's 3:45. I'm in a pretty good rhythm of event, side stuff, camp, event, side stuff, camp. And if that loop continues, we'll see all the stuff. A mountain of ice, invaded by fire. Nevrons often resemble their environment. So where did their fire come from? And what are those creatures on top of the mountain? Okay, well, I've already killed one of those. So that can't be danger. Unless they fight me together. Or, like, Voltron themselves into something stronger and bigger and worse.
Remember those stalacts, Monoco? Aren't they terrifying?
Huh. Well, what about this place's danger that... The fuck? Why is that Nevron kind of serving? What the hell? Walk, walk, fashion, baby! Is she, you know? Okay. Well, I'll see you after the function. I don't think we should set them on fire because they look like they're burning already, but I don't know. We can try. Yeah, that's just about what I thought would happen. And I don't see any visible weak spots unless you think I can, like... No. Well, let's just fucking attack. I don't know. Hup.
You're outmatched.
I don't think that's true. Ooh. Oi. Well, we can get feet from these ladies, so that's cool. And we're balanced, but we lack AP. So we can't do the balanced thing. And I don't think that means that we should basic attack, so maybe we should just do the punches. Oh, I fucked up. But they are weak to ice. And now we're on Almighty. Dansus!
Watch out.
Too early.
Danger!
Ah!
Let's keep going. Okay.
So they alternate weaknesses between fire and ice. Too early. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I think I can get their feet.
Ready to parry. On me.
Oh, okay, fuck. I still fuck up my timing on gradient parries because we've not seen them so much. It's always the first one, but now I'm in Virtuose. I wonder if we have something that can hit... Oh my god. All enemies. Ah, I should have attacked the other one. I'm a fool.
On me.
Okay, here's what we need to do. We need to swap CL and Monoco and have Monoco come in with my L. Too early. Yeah. I can get these feet. Yeah. Yes. Uh-huh. Let me get these feet. So, we're gonna swap with CL. And since they swap between fire and ice, we should also probably swap between fire and ice. This is a really pretty song. I don't remember if it said they were weak to lightning or not. Probably they are not. This actually might be a good time for Lune to learn an AoE ice skill, because we don't have that yet. This is earth stuff. Low single target ice. Medium ice damage to all enemies. And then on turn start. So, actually, the smarter use may have been to go for 10, 8, 8. But I don't mind having this, because that's quite a lot of AP. We'll hold on to the rest. And then we'll swap out Ice Lance for Crippling Tsunami. We'll keep Mayhem and keep Thunderfall. And move Earth Rising to Thermal Transfer. Okay. Let me see. I understand this is highly unlikely, but like... I'm curious. I fucked up. That's okay. I needed more AP to do this. Damn, that's tough. Well...
Ice.
Okay, now we need to use fire. You know what? If we just attack, actually... Yeah. Now we can Phantom Stars. How much damage does this do? Not even at half as much as I expected it to. I think we might be kind of smoked, actually. Whoopsies!
Here's your card.
Watch out.
And we lost Lune, which is terrible because she would have been our big damage dealer. Yeah, my parrying is all wrong now. Maybe. I know I can do this, but it would probably take more time than I have left since it's already 4 o'clock. That's a shame.
That's more like it.
His counters do no damage. Yeah. Loath as I am to say it, we may have to come back for this. And since I didn't land a successful counter, we're not in Virtuoso.
ready to parry. Let's dance.
My hands are like really sweaty. Okay, so Heaven's Door. Monoco is dead, but he's here. Does that count? Does it count? It counts. Yeah, let's see if we can kill this one.
You can't escape.
Oh, I'm stanceless now. Oh, because it would put me in Virtuose. Oh, that sucks so bad. Well, that one might burn to death. So we'll sword ballet this and hope for the best.
This will hurt.
Ha! You bitch.
Okay.
We got feet. Oh, okay. And we got a level 21 Pictos? Yeah, we're not supposed to be here. Apply 3 burn to all enemies on death. 39 parries. 6 minutes. 300,000 damage. Cool stuff. Mael just jumped 2 levels. All right. And Monoco got a foot. He got a foot! All right, well, like, while they're dead, how about I pilfer the rest of this?
Good stuff.
Okay, so that's another thing. I want to steal items. Hang on. You don't think we can like fight another batch of mobs in this area, do you? Cause I think that would be interesting to tell. I don't know. This green sickens me. I can't help it. I can't help what I am. That lad's on fire. This will heal him, so this isn't great, but. Thanks for the follow to the community. Okay, so they're gonna switch stances constantly. Sure. And we don't have a gradient charge. But we can Phantom Stars everyone. And then Ciel can come in. Wait, I don't know. I can't apply anything until I've got a little bit of focused foretell on the field, I fear. Is anyone burning? Yeah, these 2 leads are. All right.
Take this.
We're gonna want to shoot those orbs, I think.
I'm ready. Better.
Too early.
Careful now.
I've missed the first string of his combo ever since we were introduced to this enemy. Well, at least we got the foot that we wanted. Too early. The second one was too early. And there's a third. There's a third. Okay.
On me. Ready to parry. On me. On me.
No! Stop! Way too early. Okay. I think all the damage I did, yeah, was healed. So that sucks. Well. And I would have needed him dead because those are the healers, so. That first hit is really tough. Yeah, all right, so we'll have to come back to this area. Just because with the presence of allies that heal, my my glass cannon approach is going to be shooting at a brick wall. But we got foot, right? I'm pretty sure we got foot. Let's see what foot we got. Also, we should Lune, let's have you do Burning Death. Oh, it's all the way down here. I don't know if the feet are arranged in any particular order. But if these are the two that we started with, and then that's the one we learned in the tutorial, and this is the foot that's all the way at the end, maybe we should leave that foot alone. High single target fire damage. Increased damage and balanced mask. Well, we'll learn it. And maybe this should be where we pause for today, perhaps. I think the only thing left for us is Old Lumiere. Unless I wanted to revisit some of the side areas, but I think Gunnar Tit, the face man, the enemy with the body that was also a face. I think he's probably too strong for us, and I don't think we can do this area at all. So I think this should be where we pause, and then we backtrack. Gross Tet. Gross Tet. Okay, my bad. But this will be where we pause. Movie night in an hour at 5 p.m. Pacific. We'll be watching Holes if you are a subscribed Twitch viewer and also a member of the Discord. If you would like to join the Discord, please do so. We have a fun time in there. Lots of animal pictures. Game nights, movie nights. It's a pleasant experience. Mochi rests off camera looking very cute. I could watch the Monster Hunter showcase. No, I should do that tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow. We'll do that tomorrow. I'll take the rest of today. Yeah. Thanks for the good times, everyone. Really appreciate it. Really needed it. Really missed you guys. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Bye, everybody.